Alright guys, the first week of the 2021 season for the Golden State Warriors is officially over. From now on, aside from breaking news and rumors, I'll be making a video every Saturday going over the team's performance this week. After watching 8 quarters of this new Warriors team, I see a lot of good things that led us to a 2-0 record. However, there are also a few things the team did here and there that made me feel like it would take us a bit to find that perfect chemistry. Just in case, if you did not get a chance to watch the first 2 games, the Warriors beat the Lakers 121-114 and beat the Clippers 115-113. As of right now, including the preseason, the Warriors are on a 7-game winning streak. In today's video, we'll be talking about why this Golden State Warriors team is the scariest in the entire league so far this year, along with some positives and negatives from week 1. And with that being said, let's roll the intro.
Hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the
Yo, what's up guys, Jason's here back with another video. If it's the first time watching, I make Golden State Warriors content on a weekly basis, so don't forget to leave that subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and you'll be the first one to feel to see more awesome videos just like this. First up, let's talk about the positives. On the offensive side, I see a lot of the offseason acquisition paying off. So far, the Warriors are ranked at number 8 on the points per game leaderboard. 2 players that surprised me the most are Jordan Poole and Emmanuel Bjelica. From these 2 games against 2 playoff teams in the Western Conference, Poole was able to average 14.5 points, 3 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 1 steal, which are all career high. Bjelica was able to average 10.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, 2 assists, and dude hasn't missed a 3-point shot yet. Now, another good thing I'm seeing right now is the Warriors are playing really aggressive, averaging 19.5 free throw made per game is a good sign. So far, we're ranked 3rd on free throw behind the Wolves and the Heat. Honestly, if Draymond Green did not miss like 7 free throws, we'll be high on the leaderboard for sure. In addition, the Warriors are also doing well when it comes to defensive rebound, averaging 42 per game. I think when James Wiseman comes back, it will be more effective. Another aspect that made me feel like Steve Kerr did his job right is assist. After 2 games, the Warriors were able to average 28.5 assists per game. And if you watch the game, our ball movement is really fast and efficient. Now, I gotta give some credit to Moses Moody. With the very limited playing time, Moody was making play on the court. Those 2 assists last game against the Clippers were something to watch. Overall, the biggest positive is how every player on this team was able to contribute in a positive way. Even Gary Payton II, who only played 7 seconds last game, generated a steal. If the Warriors can keep this up after Klay Thompson returns, it will be difficult for the opposing team to make plans against us. Now, I don't want to talk about the negatives, but it's important that we go over them on a deeper level in order to become a better team and compete for the championship. One huge problem I'm seeing right now from the 2-point against the Clippers is discipline. At one point, we were up by a total of 19 points. However, the Clippers were able to take a 1-point lead in the 3rd quarter and an 8-point lead in the 4th quarter. Now, if we want to actually be a team that have a legit chance to compete for a championship, a game like this is really not acceptable. I saw us taking difficult shots, making bad passes, and just poor communication on defense in general. Steve Kerr and the team's veteran need to let our players know that unless the 4th quarter is over, the game isn't over. Now, another thing I'm seeing that makes me concerned is free throws. Draymond Green was 2 for 9 from the free throw line against the Clippers, and then against the Lakers, he was 2 for 4. As a major piece for the season, Draymond Green needs to get back to the gym and start practicing free throws, man. The one thing I'm worried about the most is I don't want the teams to foul Draymond Green during close games, knowing that he'll miss the free throws and therefore take advantage of that. Moving on, there's one player I feel like does not fit into our roster, and that player's name is Cavone Looney. Obviously, he's a well-rounded player, but he's either average or below average in every category. I think once James Wiseman comes back, Cavone Looney will likely get benched, and the Warriors will just rotate around James Wiseman and Emmanuel Bjelica. Also, I have no clue what's going on with Otto Porter Jr. He was balling in the preseason, but somewhat disappeared in the regular season so far after 2 games. Now, I don't have any comment regarding this so far because we're only 2 games in. However, I will keep an eye on this and see what he does with the next few games. Before wrapping up the video, there's a good sign that this Warriors team will become the scariest in the league this season. Last year, the Warriors heavily relied on Steph Curry. When he was off the court resting, the Warriors looked asleep and pretty much lacked playmaking and scoring. However, this isn't the case at all after 2 games this year. Game 1 against the Lakers, Steph even said that he played trash despite having a 20-point triple-double. This clearly shows that the Warriors are able to make the proper adjustments in games that Steph underperforms and takes a W. Game 2 against the Clippers, Steph Curry popped off with 45 points, showing that he still has what it takes to dominate on the court. The fact that the Warriors still needs to rely 100% on Steph Curry is a good sign that we're moving in the right direction. Alright guys, so this wraps up the video. Comment down below which player surprised you the most so far in the 2 games we played. And if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to leave that subscribe and follow me on social media with all the link in the description down below. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.